Yes, look at me. I'm sparkling. Fabulous. So it's a bit snug. Not really, but for what it's worth, it's sort of this is a medium and I am a large. This is... I've been out on the balcony almost all day. I made some trips into the kitchen to sort of do the dishes and look what I've got, because I need to start planning. Well, I have started planning, but I need to start off finalising what I will bring tomorrow. When Magnus and I are going on a midsummer picnic at Djurgården, the King's Gardens, I think. And I realised, no wait, there are still some things I need to buy, so I will be making a little grocery trip. But first, I'm boiling some potatoes because I thought, how fun, because I'm making something that I'm making every year, which is an upside down smörgåstårta, which is a fantastic thing. Everyone should have it, everyone should eat it, everyone should make it. And since I'm vegan, I'm sort of thinking, because usually they sort of have a lot of ham and fish and cream and stuff in it and shrimps. And I thought, no, I'm not having that, but I want to try something different this year. So I thought, how about a layer of potatoes? Or maybe not a whole layer. Well, possibly a whole layer. But then also I need other stuff that I forgot to bring. So I need to go out into the lovely weather. It's the sun's been shining all day and it's windy as, I don't know, as can be. It's time to take the bike for a little spin. I don't need this now. I need to get what? Lime, among other stuff. And also, I've been looking all over, and then I found it where it's supposed to be. I just didn't look properly. I've been looking for, because I want to sort of, if you're regular smörgåstårta, sandwich cake, they often have eggs in it. And when you're vegan, you sort of, how can I get that flavour? And there is a salt, there is sort of sulfurous, made of kamak, something like that. And I just remember, wait, I've got that. I need that. I'm going to make sort of eggy taste in this. And then I spent sort of about half an hour looking for it. And then I found it among the salts where they're supposed to be. So now I'm going to go and get something from the corner stores. And this was a real find. I found it on a place called Tradera, which is an auction site. And it's a sort of pretty rare t-shirt for $7, and that includes shipping. Someone did not know what someone was selling. Here we go. So first stop is this shop, and this is one of my least favourite shops, but they are quite inexpensive. So therefore I succumb. I've been absolutely obsessed with beans and soaking beans myself and cooking them in salted water and adding bay leaves to it. I absolutely love the taste of bay leaf. I'm not sure if I ever sort of reflected on it before, but now I'm sort of like, oh, I need bay leaf in this, so I'm buying bay leaf. So I'm going in here. The reason I went for this, well, I needed to, do something, but I also needed wet wipes. Wet wipes. I found this. Doesn't that? So sort of mint, well, syrup, I guess. Sort of mint soft. I'm definitely buying this. For those of you who are not in the know, and most of you are not, I am going to tell you the plans for midsummer. Oh, maybe I should wait. Can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? It's so windy. Wait, I'll wait. I thought I would be smart and talk to you while I'm biking, but since I'm on a sort of quiet street, not in anyone's way. It is I think it's too windy. I don't think you'll hear me properly. And it would be sad if you didn't. So my friend Magnus usually celebrate midsummers together, and for the last 5 years, well before Corona, we started sort of feeling the pressure that we sort of, no, let's not do anything sort of over the top, because we tend to do things over the top. So Magnus suggested, why not just a picnic? And I said, okay. And we found this great spot on Djurgården, at the Djurgårdskanalen, at the channel between the mainland and Djurgården, the King's Garden, or it runs through Djurgården anyway. So we sit there, we meet up at Giambattista and we take our bikes and go there, and then we sort of drink, eat, play games. That never happens. Usually Magnus brings a game, but it never happens. And then we never gets drunk and we go home. Yeah, we never get drunk. It's so weird. But of course, we are outside and we eat all the time and we don't drink. So, this is quite ostentatious. This is a t-shirt at, it was 192 crowns. And I got it for 70 and didn't have to pay the fare. No, what do you say? So this is Giambattista Valli's collaboration with H&M, and it's his sort of autograph in, what is it, rhinestones? Metallic stones? Metal studs. Yeah. I will look fantastic in this. Yes, look at me. I'm sparkling. Fabulous. So it's a bit snug. Not really, but for what it's worth, it's sort of this is a medium and I am a large. This is so I guess it's supposed to be a little big, because this is sort of, it fits me, but it fits me like it was a muscle shirt. Get it? Not like it's a regular t-shirt, which it is. So, pleased? Yes. Buongiorno, tortellini. I am a French chef and I will now teach you how to make a Swedish upside-down vegan smörgåstårta, which is an old Finnish tradition. So let's start, shall we? So you need some sort of, usually I do Chinese takeaway boxes, but I thought I'll do this IKEA thing today. And you start, the thing is, with this thing is, it's a cake made out, it's a savory cake made out of sort of, well, all things savory you can find. And this way you start by putting things that's gonna go on top at the bottom, because in the end, when you serve it, you've got to turn it upside down and go like that. And then what you put in the bottom will be on top. So let's start. It's important to put things that do not stick to the top. So you can put, well, I'll show you. We'll start with some finely chopped red onion, like so. And then some finely chopped chives, like so. And now some cherry tomatoes cut in half. And we're not going to put them with that side down. We're going to put them with this side down, because that will make it easier to, if you put the other side, it will stick to the bottom when you turn it over. This way there's hardly any surface that touches the bottom. So let's go and fill this up, and you push them down so that they stick up from the chives and the red onion. Try to make some sort of pattern so that it looks nice when you turn it over. Now it's time for grapes, and you halve them and do the same. And now some olives, like so. And now we put down the foundation. And now we're just going to put some vegan mayo on some bread, regular bread like this. We're going to cut up the edges and then we're going to press them down. So, here we go. We will be using a lot of vegan mayo today. Just saying. So, and then you just turn it over and press it down firmly. You do the same thing with the other one, and if you see it doesn't fit, so you have to cut off a piece. Like so. And then I think this could go in the little nook that is left. This is sort of like building a lasagna. You do that and you try to sort of press down because you don't want any dry bread. You want this to sort of, well, be great. Now, it's time for the filling, and we're going to start with this layer, would be vegan potato salad. But you need to insulate the bread, because if you just put the potato salad there, it will sort of suck it up and it will go too soggy. You want it soggy, but not too soggy. So you put some mayo in between the bread and the potato salad, like so. And you might say, well, there is mayo in the vegan mayo in the vegan potato salad, but don't think it is enough. It's sort of, the concentration is not enough. I think there's more stuff in here that will turn it watery, and we don't want it watery. Now, next layer, just bread and mayo. Time for the next layer, beetroot salad, like so. Now it's time for the next to last layer. This layer is something called skagenröra, vegan skagenröra, which is sort of a Swedish vegan seafood salad. I know I said this would be the last layer, but I'm going to try one more. But first, we need some crunch, so I'm going to get some crunchy stuff to put in there. So, how about some radishes? And we're going to try one more layer, because I want to try something that is sort of like an egg salad. And this is just firm tofu that you're going to mash up. And then I have, oh, where do I have it? This here. This is sort of, well, it's a black rock salt that smells like sulfur, which reminds the brain thought sort of thinks it is eggs. So we're just going to mix the tofu with this, and maybe add some mayo to turn it more liquid, and maybe some turmeric just for colour. So if I didn't know better, I would say egg salad. Yeah, mind blown. So next layer, the egg salad. And just for fun, I will be adding some cut up new cold cooked new potatoes and also some capers. Then I can't cram anything else onto this. Time for the last layer, and as you can see, it's sort of bulging, but with the last layer, we will just push. Yeah, it's like giving birth. Okay, people, we are done. Now it's just, you have to push, and then you have to put a lid on. And as the French say, le voilà. It doesn't look so appetizing from the sides, but I still haven't invented a sort of a real good way to sort of make it look good. Of course, you could put a lot of cucumbers or stuff like that there, but this will look fantastic. And the thing is, last year I let it rest like this, and then I realized, no, this is the way, because all the moisture has to go down into the bottom, because last year it was kind of dry. Yes, a dry bottom. The best thing with this vegan Swedish smörgåstårta is that it's only 12 calories per gram. People, I thought tomorrow would be the longest day of the year, sort of, and the shortest night. Well, I guess tonight might be the shortest night, because today, well, yesterday, actually, because it's 20 minutes past 12 o'clock at night. Yesterday was the longest day, and I sort of missed it. Damn it. I did. The end. Thank you for watching. Please share. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.